These through homework. Right. Factorize. Write these three questions. Online people listening or not? Oi, listening. And little more homework I can give now. From who said that now? Miscellaneous exercise. Miscellaneous exercise 1 to 5. 1 to 6. Okay, miscellaneous exercise question 1 to 2. Please start practicing. Next exam, polynomial will come. Okay. Okay then. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye. See you in the next one. Bye. Okay, bye to all the online people. They don't tell me also by doing. Bye bye. Bye. Okay, go home. Please write the question. These three and the miscellaneous exercise. Then go home.
Wow, what a nice expansion. So easy peasy हमारे लिए नहीं होगा तो सॉल्व करते हैं बस दो हाँ देख वाह sorry I was weird चल चल जब मुझे दादा किसी ने ताकि कुछ ना बोले वहाँ कुछ नहीं डायल कर ची मैं जान मुझे नहीं करती मैं उस दिन ऐसी कर रही थी तो तू उतना जान एक भैया ने बताया मैंने बताया जो काश किया हमारे साथ में लगभग 7 बच्चे हैं और 7 प्रति 7 बच्चे सॉरी 8 के प्रति 7 की अब ये 1 से प्रति 8 की हमारी ठीक है और 3 बच्चे मोटे हैं फिर वो इतना बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट करना पड़ा हमें बिल्कुल के हो plan the beauty and plan the prices diagram drawn for target to explain graphs, but that all are in our book. The maps are seen in book for your 10th and 12th sum. Every question. Maths का हमारे लिए हाथ पेपर जाना हमारे पेपर हाँ हमने कुछ हमारा पेपर अलग था हमारा हम लोग टेस्टिंग से पता हमारा पेपर अलग ये वो लोग समझ से घर में डालना ना क्या वो लोग बहुत समझ के शुक्र लास्ट शुक्र इनका मुझे तो और भी लोगों ने नहीं एकदम अभी वाला और अभी से पढ़ाई की ना उसकी ऐसे तो ब्लॉक हो गया तो सारा नहीं पता बस नहीं अलग था So let's just graph. Can you tell me the first equation of motion? The first equation of motion that we derived. V is equal to U plus A. Please remember all the three. Did I not ask you to learn all the three today? No. In next class, please remember all the three. Okay, B is equal to U plus AC is the first one. What is the second one? P minus S is equal to UT plus 1 by S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Okay, that is the second one. And the third one, BCR is equal to B square N plus 2 So this is remaining. We will be deriving third one. Okay. Now the graph that we will be using, why everything is on that side and this is whole empty. All right, so let's see the graph. We were plotting B versus T graph. How will the graph look? Oh, today your friend is not here. That's sad. Chalo, tell me how will the graph look? These three equations of motion are valid for what kind of motion? What? Yes, uniform accelerated motion. So can you tell me? It is only for uniform accelerated motion of graph. कैसे लगेगा for V versus T graph? Uniform accelerated motion. How will it look? We drew it in last class. We are just using the same graph for the third derivation. How did that look? How does uniform accelerated? How does it look? Straight line, but not flat, right? The Ranveer is online. Oh, he's on vacation. Yeah, he did say. We have one student, he's on vacation. Yes, so it is a slant line. Okay, it looked like this. Do you remember last class? This part, this is velocity versus pi graph. Do you remember what did we call this part? यहाँ से शुरुआत हुई है. Initial velocity. We wrote letter U and it ends over here. So that part is what? You don't have to draw this graph again. This is already done. And how much time did it take? Time T. Right? And we did some labeling also. इसको क्या बोला था हमने letter? ये O था, ये A है. What does this mean? What does this mean? A. This is O. In your last book, whatever is the meaning, I'm just keeping it same. Okay. Now, for this particular first one, जब हमने derive किया था velocity is equal to final velocity is equal to initial velocity plus AT. Do you remember what formula did we use? So how did we start with the derivation? How did we start with the derivation? Is equal to V minus C upon. No. I will ask you. What does slope represents? Nobody else will tell. You will tell. Tell me VT graph का slope क्या बताता है? Velocity versus time graph का slope निकालना है. So slope represents what? तो triangle draw करो. ये क्या है? ये क्या है? Logic लगाओ. क्या होगा? क्या represent करेगा slope of VT graph? Okay, can you tell me? Acceleration. Slope of VT graph represents acceleration. Please remember. And what is? You will answer the same question. What will area under the VT graph represents? Do you remember that? That was the second part we did. Area under the graph represents what? Area under VT graph. It represents displacement. So for the first one, we took slope of the graph formula and it gives you acceleration. For the second one, for the displacement quantity, we had calculated area under the graph. But the difference was for the second one, since we did not know this whole shape, now let me not just use this color, black one. Instead of black, let me just use, where is the other color? If you remember for this area under this whole curve, because this is my main curve, area under that curve will give me displacement. But in the previous, for this derivation, I had divided this into two shapes. So I took area of triangle. Can you tell me area of right angle triangle, the formula? What is this? Achha, no problem. Can you tell me area
Half
for
into
the...
base into height.
Yes, Ranveer, good, but now do not say. What is area of rectangle? Come on. Huh? Area of rectangle, I'm asking you what is the
L into
formula?
B.
Ranveer, I know you are there online. That is good. I
Ma'am?
will ask you the last important question. So hold your horses.
Okay.
Not speak in between.
Actually, your voice is breaking. That I'm at my
Alright.
net.
Okay. I don't know why it is breaking, but let's see. Okay. Yes. Is it poor connection from our end? No, right?
No, it is at my end.
Okay, no problem. Okay. Yes. Now tell me, Ranveer has even answered your question. What is area of rectangle? And what is area of triangle? Right angle triangle. What? You have to do what? He just answered that. Huh? That is area of triangle. Now coming to you, can you, in the last class, if I'm not wrong, we said that we broke this whole shape into two shapes, right? One triangle and one rectangle. Now can you tell me together taken? It is trapezium. It is trapezium. We don't call it half, but yeah, because यहाँ का slant line here, but then it is a trapezium, not half though. It is trapezium. Can you tell me now area of trapezium? Half into parallel side into height. Very good. So it is, if using this denotion, if I want to write area of trapezium, so it is given by half into sum of the parallel sides. Which are the two parallel sides in this trapezium? But A is not the side, that is the point. So simply the sides. Two parallel sides of the trapezium. Yes. The trapezium का shape ना बेटा ये है, ये trapezium है, ये ऐसा trapezium है. तो आप मुझे वो parallel side बताइए कौन सी है? वो बस आप मुझे side बताइए, ये side है, ये side है, ये side है, ये side है कौन सी? तो side जो है parallel है. Okay, A and C. AC, you mean AC? Yeah. AC is parallel to what? Pair is जोड़ी, right? दोनों दो side बताइए. It is parallel to parallel. What is AO and CD. AO and CD. Why? This is the easiest question. See ना, this is like this, and ये भी क्या है? Same parallel. They are not intersecting. ये तो कैसे intersect हो रही है ना? ये तो और आप देख सकते हैं slant और ये. These two are parallel sides. So OA. And she said sum of parallel sides, right? So OA plus CD. And what is the height? What is height represented by this thing, right? So this thing is the height. So OD represents the height. Now half into OA. Now look at OA. OA represents what? OA represents initial velocity, right? So I will replace OA by U. We did not do this, right? We did the second equation. But we did not do third, right? CD represents what? CD represents value of this, and that is what? Final velocity. So I will represent CD by small letter b, and OD. What does OD represents? OD represents time. Third equation. Look at the third equation. Third equation gives you velocity, final velocity I have. It gives you initial velocity I have. There is displacement. Of course, area under trapezium gives you what? Displacement. So it is S. I have acceleration, but I have time over there. So I need to change time, right? So I will replace time. Okay. Now, since okay, Ranveer, you see green color marker. Ranveer is not there. So area of trapezium is gives you displacement, and that we have reached here. Now I have to replace time. Okay. Since अभी हमने वो पिछला जो solve किया था यहाँ से मिट चुका है for first and second relation. So if I recap the previous thing, you found this relation, right? ये आपने already prove कर लिया है, ठीक है? So I'm just citing it from equation 1. I'm just citing it like that. We know D is equal to U plus AT, right? So if I want to find time, तो मुझे टाइम को अकेला करना, तो मैं यहाँ से सारी चीजें ऑपोजिट साइड में भेजूं. So V minus U is equal to AT हो जाएगा. Therefore, V minus U upon A will become what? T. ठीक है? Now I will substitute T above. So यहाँ पे हम T substitute करेंगे. तो क्या बन जाएगा हमारा ये? This will become S is equal to half U plus V को आप V plus U भी बोल सकते हो. 2 plus 3 or 3 plus 2. Anything changes? So let's just write it V plus U. You will understand why I am writing it. Okay. And T becomes V minus U upon A. All right. Multiplication. Now look at this interesting thing. V plus U, V minus U. Does it remind you of mathematical algebraic formula A plus B, A minus B? Yes. So that A plus B multiplied by A minus B. What does that become? A square. Yes. So A plus B multiplied by A minus B. Anybody has sign? Yes. So that becomes what? A square minus B square. So B plus B minus 2 will become what? B square minus U square. Denominator में क्या था? 2 and यहाँ पे 8. So we get this equation. You rearrange it in final form. This goes here. It will become 2AS is equal to B square minus U square. This is B. That is nothing but B square minus U square is equal to 2AS. We got the third equation. Do you see that? And it's very, if you have understood how to go about it, you will see for first equation, we use the slope formula. For second equation, we use the area under the curve formula. In third one also, we use the area under the curve formula. The difference is in third one we use trapezium's formula. In second one we use triangle and rectangle formula. Is this clear? Any doubts for this derivation? Quickly complete. And let me know when the section is over. Okay, because yes. Now, If we solve numericals before and then go with the derivation, we haven't solved it in the previous. with the graph, otherwise forgetting that VT graph का slope acceleration होता है area under the VT curve is formula for rectangle is and formula for the right? After the sum of parallel sides, please do not draw this, okay? This is, I was trying to show two parallel sides. If I draw.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I was asking you, Ranveer, can you
Not
see
draw this one.
green colored marker?
Yes, I can see it. It's visible for me.
Okay. But in next session, I want you all to go through the chapter and count. Okay, so that we are ready for solving the questions. Because that will be final session. Of course, we will do numericals today. The last class would be a quick recap of whatever we have done. For that, we need to remember all the graphs, all the relations. School throughout your 9th, throughout your 10th, you will be using these three equations. If you go for science, you will be using these three important equations forever. So please remember these three equations. It is very important. Shall we start with first question? Now take first question, and we don't have. We'll start with simple questions, not simple actually, but the questions in which you need to apply the logic, and then you can start with the volume. I'm not directly jumping for volume. I'm giving some questions to you. Okay, consider a car. Okay, this car was moving. This car was moving with velocity that's called 20 meter per second. 5 meter per second की speed से जा रहा था ये car. It applies brake, okay, and it slows down, undergoes retardation and stops. Okay, it stops. 20 seconds to stop. Using this information, tell me what is the acceleration for this scenario. Understood the question? The question is car was moving with the speed of 5 meter per second, applies brake, stops after 20 seconds. Okay. Give me acceleration for this case. Okay. You have all the three formulas. What is the first step whenever you solve such formula? Is write the given information. Right? Whatever is the given information. B, U, T, S. ये तो मैंने बोल दिया आपको ढूंढना है. So जो भी given information है वो पहले state करिए. See on the basis of given information which formula will you choose. Okay. And before solving the question, given information लिखिए, मुझे बताइए और बताइए कौन सा equation आप use करोगे. You can then start solving. So first thing is write the question. Simple repetition, you can draw it quickly. Draw your own car. Don't try to draw your own voice. Simple data. Let's start once. Pass. Then start solving. And if some given information is not there, then don't write. And you sorry if they want it. Whatever is given, write that. And tell me which equation. Equation of question. First one, second one, or the third one. Not just read that. Any other information is given? B represents? What is U represents? S represents? One displacement distance. This is a displacement state motion and both are same, right? So S तो दिया ही नहीं है. बाकी तीन बताइए दिया है. What is final velocity? Zero, because what finally क्या होने वाला है? It is going to stop. So final velocity is what? Zero. What is initial velocity? 5 meters per second. Time is given 20. Give me the value quickly now. It is straightforward, and I think we have done similar question. Never ever go wrong over here. In this case, final velocity is 0. Okay. Final velocity is not 5 meters per second. U is 5 meters per second. And time taken is 20 seconds. How much is the answer? A is how much? Minus 4 meters per second square. Check everybody. Answer should come in minus by retardation. It is slowing down. So definitely your answer should be minus. If you go wrong over here, after 5 ऊपर लिख दिया 0 इधर कर दिया तो positive answer आ जाएगा, which is wrong. Done?
Yes.
Okay. So I believe everybody is getting the same answer. B is equal to U plus 80. Quickly, let's put B value is 0. U is 5. A is not given. T is 20. So A is equal to minus 5 by 20. आपको 4 कैसे आ रहा है? तो काफी अलग आंसर आ रहा है. आप सबको 4 कैसे आ रहा है? minus 1 by 4. So answer is not 4, answer is 1 by 4, okay? So answer is minus 1.4 is nothing but 0.25 if you want to write it, minus 0.25 per second square, okay? Answer should be negative. Ranveer, are you getting answer in negative? Then
1 minute, I am solving.
okay, solve. For the ones who are done, for the same question. If
Yes,
I
ma'am. Minus, I'm getting minus 0.25 meter per second.
Yes, okay. Everybody over here is getting the same thing. What about this? Check. Manoj. That is the okay. Now the second scenario is if I ask you for the same thing, okay? It was moving, it stops, 20 seconds is taken. Okay. For the same thing, if I ask you how much is the displacement? How much is the displacement? If you quickly tell me. In the sense, before coming to stop, how much distance does it cover? Are you getting the question? Brake लगा दिया तो तुरंत तो नहीं brake लग जाता है जैसे थोड़ा चल के बाद रुक जाता है. So how much is the displacement? So now you have to find S. Either you can use this formula or this formula because यहाँ पे भी V U पता है आपको एक पता है यहाँ पे भी U T की मदद से आप दोनों में से कोई भी यूज कर सकते हैं आपकी मर्जी में. And whichever way you go, your answer would be same. So if I re-put the given information, you know V is equal to 0, you know U is equal to 25. Put units after that, okay? So sorry for not putting units. So it is 0 meter per second. U is 5 meter per second. Time is 20. And I just found that acceleration is how much? Minus 0.25. Okay. I need to find S. Can you use above formula or below formula? Up to you. No worries. Okay, up to you. I would rather avoid second one because में t square करना है 20 का 400 हो जाएगा. But then it's all right. I'm still going to say should not work. So I'm doing both the ways. Let's see if we both get the same answer. So if you use S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. All right. S is how much? What is my UT? 5 into what is the time? 20. Plus half into what is A is minus 1 by 4 the whole square into what is T 20 square. Okay. And square is equal to 0. U square 25 minus 2 by 4. This is 2 into 25. Using this one, it makes it very easy. आपको तुरंत ही 50 मीटर मिल जाता है. ये इक्वेशन यूज करके ना थोड़ी दिक्कत होती है, थोड़ा लॉन्ग कट होता है, ज्यादा दिक्कत आपको आ जानी चाहिए. 100 minus if I solve this 1 by 2 1 by this is 4 30. This 4 ones are 4 5 are 30. Sorry, I didn't do 1 by 4 square. From here, we will answer 20. That is 50. Then again, here also I get 50. Either you go this way, you go this way. Your displacement, this is S. Okay, it looks like this is where S. Displacement is. That side also displacement comes to this is S. Whichever way you go, you get the same answer. And beauty of such question is, once you write proper given information, you cannot go wrong over here. Simply क्या आपने formula choose करना है, to apply the values. Okay. Let's take the first question from your textbook or volume. Should I take it from textbook or volume? There is textbook. Okay. Page 55 में चले जाइए आप. Eleventh question करिए थोड़ा वो 11th question 55 page 55 11th question. The first step you should do after reading the question is give me the given information and what is to be found, put it with question mark. This is very important. Do not simply go and solving formula area solve करके. Given information state करना बहुत important है. And in next class, believe me, if you do not remember these three formulas, there will be deep trouble. I will find some innovative solution. So that is very important formula. Remember it. Okay. Question. What is the question number? Can you tell me? Page number? Page 55. Question 11. Then the next question we have to solve page 55 of textbook. Question 11. From rest, right? It starts from rest. Rest से शुरुआत हो रही है तो rest क्या है? Zero. तो zero क्या है? Initial या final? अब what happens to it? Okay, so at least we have initial velocity. It is clear. Initial velocity is 0. Is this done? Should I erase it?
Hello.
Yes, Ranveer, were you saying something? Time. आपको दिया होगा? 3 seconds. Okay, right. So let me read the question. A body moves from rest with uniform acceleration and travels 270 meters in 3 seconds. So time is how much? 3 seconds. Displacement is how much? 270 meters. Right? Because we recognize distance find the velocity of the body after the start. The question can be this. We are the information किसके लिए है? 3 seconds के लिए. But displacement किसके लिए है? 10 seconds. Sorry, velocity किसके लिए पूछा हुआ है? 10 seconds. 10 seconds के लिए तो यहाँ की ये question है. मैंने आपको बहुत tough question दे दिया था. ठीक try कर लोगे? हाँ, try. कर लोगे ना? ठीक है. चलो. मैं तब तक question का definition कर लेती हूँ. ठीक है? So what is it? Car moving, insect moving, what is moving? Body is moving from rest. So rest से शुरुआत हो गया. Uniform acceleration, acceleration दिया हुआ है कितना? नहीं दिया हुआ. So rest से शुरुआत हुई है motion की. फिर क्या बताया गया है ना? Travels 270 meters. हाँ, in 3 seconds. So 270 meters travel किया है. ठीक है? In how much? 3 seconds. Okay. And the velocity of the body is so, but they are asking after. Okay. So they are asking after 10 seconds. How much should be the velocity? So let's see. You don't have to draw the definition. Okay, never do it. Put the given information first. But why I do it so that you can understand it better. First thing is body was what? Initial velocity क्या है? 0. Final velocity यहाँ पे नहीं जानी है. Final velocity after 10 जानी है. But यहाँ का given information. See, when this happens, right? This is the case scenario for this part. But this case scenario, जो ढूंढने वाला है वो second case scenario है. So let's just divide them into case scenarios like this, okay? Case 1 and case 2. This is not cases, but I'm just splitting it. Now let's put proper given information in whatever it is given. Because आप पूछ रहे थे time क्या है 3 ले या 10 ले, so आपके लिए भी easy हो जाएगा. So case 1 में u इतना था, distance travel कितना था 270 0 meter per second. So time कितना था इस केस में मैं क्या लिखूंगी 6 seconds. Case 2 में क्या given information है? Case 2 की भी शुरुआत कहाँ से हुई है? Initial से. So मैं यहाँ का भी u is equal to 0 meter per second लिख सकती हूँ, right? और क्या पूछा गया है? Velocity for after what 10 seconds, so t is equal to 10 seconds and velocity, final velocity पूछा गया. Don't have to worry about this. This is just a given information. अब ये साइड पे नहीं देखेंगे. हमें ढूंढने क्या बोला है? Final velocity over here. Now look at these three formulas. If I want to find final velocity, I need initial velocity, or when I have it. I need t. I have it. What do I need? Acceleration. ठीक है? So to find this, I need acceleration, right? And to find acceleration, I will use this above information because वहाँ पे तो सब कुछ दिया हुआ है और acceleration तो uniform ही है, ठीक है? So आपको पता चल गया acceleration ढूंढना है. आप ये information का acceleration यहाँ से ढूंढिए. कौन सा formula use करेंगे इसके लिए? S U T दिया हुआ है, A ढूंढना पड़ेगा. तो second one आप use करेंगे. यूज करिए और A बताइए और फिर वही A को यहाँ यूज करके B बताइए. समझ आ गया ना क्या कर रहे हैं? The target was to find B, for which we need A, and for A we take help of the first information. Okay, and for first information, if you want to find A based on SUT कहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे S है ही, I can't use this. S T is second one is the only option. So S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And this can be very quick because luckily your initial velocity was 0. So first term was 0 हो जाएगा. So 30 meter per second square. Okay, she has got 30. Please check if it is 30. 270. Okay. Half into A into T square. So 270 into 2 upon 9 is equal to A. I do not have space over there, so I'm writing it over here. So 9 1 is 9, 9 3 is 27. So A is equal to A 60 meter per second square. Now you have found A and through what uniformly accelerate kara tha. For second case A is how much now? A is 60 meter per second square. I will now find the B easily because B is given by U plus AT. U is 0, A is 60, time taken is 10. That is why B is 600 meter per second. Whole answer gets solved. If you divide information properly, you will not get confused. T3 lena ya T10 lena. Scenario should be clear in your head. Okay. Next, another question. If you are done, we can solve 2 more at least. We have 20 minutes. Good time. चलिए, can we move to page 54, question 8? Page 54, question 8. Okay, and some of it is on the same page. So go to question 8. A train is moving. That question is that. Yes, solve that 8th question now. Now we are solving 8th question. Ranveer, did you get the answer over here? 600.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Okay, Ramveer, move to next question. Now we are solving question 8.
Yes, ma'am. 8th
Get
question.
on page 54, 54. Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am. I have started.
Then always put given information first. Everybody done? Can I erase this?
Yes.
Yes. In this case, train is moving with velocity of 90 kilometer per hour. It is not that easy, okay? Kilometer per hour पे दिया हुआ है. It is brought to stop by applying the brakes, which produces retardation of 0.5 meter per second square. Retardation is given in meter per second square format, and velocity given kilometer per hour. So make it uniform. Time. Why do you do this? ऐसे कभी याद मत रखिए 5/18 में 18/5. ठीक है, आप ऐसे याद करोगे तो आपको खुद से ही जवाब मिलेगा. Look at this. What is the speed given? क्या दिया हुआ है? 90 दिया हुआ है. 90 किलोमीटर पर आवर दिया हुआ है. Velocity. So 90 किलोमीटर पर आवर मतलब upon 1 hour, right?
Yes.
किलोमीटर को मीटर में करना तो मल्टीप्लाई हुआ 1 kilometer means how many meters? So here 90 into 90 kilometer तो क्या 90 into 1 kilometer. So 90 into 1000 kilometer का हो गया मीटर. R को seconds में करना है तो बताइए क्या हो जाएगा? 60 minutes 6 seconds में करना है ना. 60 minutes जो है मिनट्स को भी 9 सेकंड में करना है तो 1 मिनट में कितने सेकंड होते हैं? 60. तो ये हो जाएगा 60 into 60 3600, राइट. एंड अगर आप ये सॉल्व करेंगे तो ये दिखाई देगा 1000 into 3600. ये कट जाता है 5 are 10. ये है. अगर आप अभी याद रखेंगे 5/18 हो जाएगा, बट आप सिंपली 5/18 याद रखोगे तो आप ही कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे. 18/5 करना है 5/18 करना. कैसे डिराइव हुआ है वो याद रखने तो काफी है. दिस डजंट टेक मच टाइम कैलकुलेशन पार्ट. दिस इज सेकंड आवर गेट्स टर्न इनटू मीटर पर सेकंड. ऑलराइट, यस, लेट्स this was what the question talks about. Yes, so the question is a train is moving with velocity of 90 kilometer per hour. So there was a train. It was moving with velocity of how much? 90 kilometer per hour. Then brakes are applied, right? Brakes applied, and what happens? 0.5 meter per second square. Retardation हुआ है, right? Retardation में acceleration positive होगा या negative होगा? रिटार्ड हो रही है बॉडी. रिटार्ड मतलब स्लो डाउन हो रही है तो एक्सेलरेशन पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. वेरी गुड. सो आई विल राइट इट इन द गिवन इंफॉर्मेशन इटसेल्फ. इट इज नेगेटिव. ओके, what else is happening over here? What else have they given us? But then what are they asking us to find? The velocity after 10 seconds. So velocity after 10 seconds. So that means t is equal to 10 seconds. Velocity is how much? Right? Final velocity. Initial velocity दी हुई है. अरे दी हुई है ना, गाड़ी मूव हो रही थी. So initial velocity was 90 kilometer per hour. Okay. So initial velocity is 90 kilometer per hour. And the time taken was 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds के बाद speed कितनी आपको बताना है. Please convert it right here only, and they have given acceleration also. Acceleration is minus 0.5 meter per second square. The only place where most of the student goes wrong is they understand brakes are applied, but since in question they have said retardation is 0.5 meter per second square. They forget to put negative sign. Okay, that is the only place where you can go wrong in this question. Rest everything is given. Let's find the velocity. Let's look at the formula. First formula, and everything else is given. So V is equal to U plus 80. V is given by U is 90. Oh, and the other part is let's convert it right here itself. 90 into 1000 by 3600 meter per second. And this is 9 4s are 36, 9 10. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10. That becomes 25 meter per second. So V is equal to not 90. I cannot put now 90. I have to put value in meter per second plus A is how much? A is negative value minus 0.5 into T is how much? 10. So it becomes 25 minus 5. And my final velocity after 10 seconds is 20 meter per second. This is the first part of the question, right? What is the second part of the question? So for time taken for the train for it to come to rest. So for the second case, my given information is what acceleration remains same, it is slowing down. And I have to bring it to rest. That means final velocity क्या कर देंगे आपको? 0. So my V will become what? 0 meter per second. Initial velocity का first कितनी थी मेरी गाड़ी की? 90 kilometer per hour, which is nothing but 25 meter per second. This is given and they are asking how much time will it take. Again, which formula will we use? The same first one, but the values will be changed. In this case, I'm putting final velocity as 0. So V is equal to U plus 80. 0. 25. Do not go wrong. Do not put 90 value. You have to put 25. Please do not go wrong over here. Otherwise, सारी मेहनत करके waste चली minus 0.5 into D 0.5. T is equal to 5. So T is equal to 25 by 0.5, which is 0.5. I'll just write it here. Yeah, just write it here. Is this clear? Let's see if we can have 10 minutes. Can we solve question 14 now? It has 3 parts. 3 parts. Question 13. 3 parts. Give me answer for this first part. Okay. For first part. 13 का first part. Question ध्यान से पढ़िएगा. Question 13. Ranveer, we are doing question 13 now. The first part, give the answer for the first part. Is everyone done with this?
Same page.
Same page, question 13. Same page, question 13. Page 55. Yeah, that is it. Is this done? Shall I raise everybody? Read every point properly. give me first part. I am just looking for the answer for the first part. I hope you all might not to go wrong for that. So what is the question? That the car travels with uniform velocity. Question में बदलाव हो रहा है. यहाँ पे uniform acceleration नहीं हो रहा है. क्या हो रहा है? Uniform velocity हो रहा है. जब body uniform velocity के साथ move हो रही है, मतलब velocity change हो रही है. I am asking you, is velocity changing? No. That means acceleration is zero. So for the first 5 seconds, what is happening? The car is traveling with uniform velocity for 5 seconds. ठीक है? बाद में brakes apply होते हैं and तब it starts uniform retardation. So for the second scenario there is uniform retardation. But for the first part there is uniform velocity. So for the first part when you solve it, you will take acceleration as 0 and then get the answer. Okay? And it becomes very easy. If acceleration becomes 0, then you have to clean at the displacement. Are you getting the point? Yes. And in fact, you don't need to write the formula also because per second में इतना distance cover हो रहा है. तो कितने after 5 seconds कितना होगा? 25 into 5. Then you can use direct formula as well. Okay? It's up to you. So since uniform first case में क्या है? Uniform velocity. Uniform velocity. What is the uniform velocity? 25 meter per second. Or how much time does this happen? 5 seconds. Time is only 5 seconds. So distance traveled is how much? Distance traveled, or let's call it displacement, is given by E into T, and V is 25 into 5 is equal to 125 मीटर. अब मान लीजिए आपको सीधा नहीं सॉल्व करना है, आप लॉग कट भी लेंगे ना, तो आप ये फॉर्मूला चूज करेंगे. सो S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Even if you choose this formula, then also you'll get the same answer. What is U? Initial velocity, कितनी velocity से move हो रहा है? 25 meter per second. For how much time? For 5 seconds. Plus half. आपने खुद ही देख लिया था uniform velocity का acceleration क्या जाएगा? 0. So T फिर से 5 step, but ये सारा term तो क्या हो जाएगा? 0. ठीक है? So ये क्या हो जाएगा? 25 into 5, which is again 125. Okay. So whichever way you go, you take this formula or straight away write it. It is going to lead you to same thing. The only place where you can go wrong is read the question, choose this formula, but give value for acceleration from the second part. No. In second part, acceleration is there. In first part, it is more with uniform acceleration. That means acceleration is 0. So I would suggest ये तो आपको फिर भी आएगा, आप ये वाला लिखिए और please यहाँ पे लिखिए acceleration is equal to 0 because because velocity is constant or because of uniform velocity. और यहाँ पे लिखिए part 1 or case 1, and then go for the second case. Then again write second case के लिए given information. What is the second question? What are they asking you to find? The retardation. Retardation they are asking you to find. Retardation means acceleration आपको दूसरा है. Retardation word use हो गया तो आपको पता है acceleration का आंसर नेगेटिव में आना चाहिए. What else is the given information? Else any other given information for the second one? Then uniformly retarded comes to less than 10 seconds. Okay, so in next 10 seconds, so in this case, brakes are applied, and in next 10 seconds, it comes to rest. So you write brakes applied. Brakes applied. Brakes applied, तो final velocity क्या हो जाता है? 0. So V is equal to 0. कितने टाइम में? Brakes apply करने के बाद 10 सेकेंड में. और of course कितनी स्पीड से गाड़ी जा रही है उसके पहले 25 मीटर पर सेकंड की स्पीड से जा रही है. What did they ask you for? KHR23. So again, this you have become master of this one at least. You know which formula to use, right? You need the answer. What is 5 by 2? Minus 5. So that is minus 5 by 2 or minus 5 by 2 is 1, then 2 would minus 2 by 2, right? So 2 of you are saying minus 2 point that should make sense. Maybe the correct see the first one also putting the same answer. So minus 2.5 seems to be correct answer. Okay. It is very straightforward now. You all know the formula. The first one you have been using quite endlessly. So V is equal to U plus AT. All information is given. V is 0. Initial velocity was 25. AD to पता करना है. 10 seconds में हो रहा है. So let's put this. So A becomes what? 10A is equal to. Sorry, this goes on this side becomes minus. A is equal to 25 by minus 10, which is nothing but 2.5 with the negative sign, meter per second square. The third part, okay, the third part. Distance traveled by the car after applying the brakes. So after applying the brakes, this was the scenario. They are asking you to find distance covered. So for the same case, you have to find S as well. So give me what is S value now. For S, which one will you use? Second one. Yes. You can use second one, you can use third one as well, because for you know B and you know U, so anyone is fine. But S is there in both of them, and all other given information is there. Whichever you think is easy, you can choose that and solve it. UPS value. We have 1 minute. UPS value. Let's see. For S, we are using B square is equal to U square plus 2AS. B square is final to 0. U square was how much? 25 square minus 2 into 2.5 into S. So it becomes 5 to 10 or 20. 0 to S is equal to 5. S is equal to 25. And you are right, it is 1. So we are done. Thank you very much. The next class, we will be declaring this chapter is done. Okay, we'll be starting with new chapter and asking you to remember all the formulas, go through the chapter, record what BT graph, ST graph tells you. Whose book is this?